Hey guys, I am back and I think I'm gonna go silent today just because I'm at my house, so can't really do a proper recording. But I think I am going to do other stuff. First, we need to grab my truck. Wait, I didn't come here with a car. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't come with a fucking car. Alright, we are going with the long range trike, just because that's what I need for this mission. But yeah, I got sidetracked with all kinds of stuff. I'm sorry. It was a lot of. I had some family stuff and some school shit to get done, so ain't fun. But I got my finals done, thankfully, so at least I got that. Nope, we are going gold. Just need to. No, we don't. Okay. And I can't make any of my guns. Shit. Why can't I make a gun? Because I need metal. Yay, I'm an idiot. Right. Okay, I guess we're just working with one armor panel then. Okay, cool. So, at least we got a bike and we got some shit. I needed a lot more, but I guess this will work. I can't really remember what was going on with the story, but I'm going on mute.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. Made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her, but I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Keep me tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lochna. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Doesn't matter how many times I play this game. Every time I try.
I had a special surprise. I prepped and everything.
Fuck off, Higgs.
But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules a bit.
Ready, Sam? He's coming.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Fuck you, big kitty. Oh, hi. Hi.
Wow, Sam. That was close.
Okay, well, I just made a bike conversation. But no matter how many times I play that, or I watch that scene, I can't help but cry because it's what my father used to say. And I pray that I never have to tell my kid that a father should never have to live longer than his son.
Good morning, Sam. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to South.
My father got lucky. He died before I even began even doing anything with my life. But it also brings up that I've been recently. I went to his grave because I just need to. Okay. So now, okay. Enough with the sappy shit. Because I'm actually about to fucking cry. We're going non-lethal grenades. Yeah, whatever. I don't need them. But yeah, that cutscene takes a toll on me. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about that scene that takes a very heavy toll on my heart.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But we gotta get shit done, so enough of me bitching. So know where we gotta go. We're heading right here. But we're gonna make a pit stop. He's somewhere right here. Whatever. We're gonna start here. Crest the mountain. Run down this path. Past Hartman. Into Mountain Knot. I hate this section. Just because of how annoying it is, if these little shitheads come down on you, they will try just pulling some shit. But just letting y'all know, I hadn't played this game since the last video I made of it. Or maybe just a little bit. I can't remember. But I really haven't played this game much. Wow, I did not think that would work. Okay. But good thing is, I only have in between recording sections this game. Y'all know that I have a vendetta against the fucking mules. Well, there are only 2 of their camps left because off camera one day I took out I didn't just take out mules, I took out terrorists. And that was easy. Well, it took me a couple tries. Mostly because I was trying to be a badass and only trying to hang. But yeah. If y'all want, or most likely in a minute, I'm about to go on mute and just turn on the radio.
hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah.
Oh shit, there's my truck.
I know how that must sound considering our employer.
Mm.
I'm scared
Believe
of the
this.
dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Yeah, we got a better battery here, so probably got a better battery on this. And it's more maneuverable. So this is a better option for the mountain. There he is. This guy was the literal last person I completed the connection with because of how irritating it was to find his ass. No, I found him when I had finished the mountains, then come back down to finish Timefall Farm. And then I just started running back and forth with them. Nope, no. That's a BT area, so we ain't going that way. And that equipment. Nope. Yeah, I'll take my chances with the BTs. Fuck, this started tripping me out for a second because I thought I was back in Australia. We are not falling. Y'all are acting like we're doing a humble down a freaking mountain. Like, that made sense. That did too. So, alright. On the way we go. Okay. This is getting annoying. Come on. Part of me feels like the best way to play this game is just while you're drunk. Well, nah. If you're drunk, you can't really. If you're too drunk, you can't take it in. If you're not drunk enough, it just seems like you're playing it normally. Which is still very peaceful.
Hey, Sam.
Not gonna doubt that.
Do you remember your own birth? Me. I remember being inside the womb. Hey! Quiet, Sam. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Donnelly's help, we finalized the Cupid design.
Hello.
But after the attack and the birth, everything changed.
Decontaminating suit.
Hello.
Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me. All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe. Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Hakna.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner. Your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Okay. Aaron Hill. Yeah. I'm damn near cried already. I'm okay. You're not gonna believe this, Sam, but that porter I hired, smartass Choom, found 2 chips, but by the time I nailed down the location of the second, it had been snatched by terrorists. Yeah. Should have figured it out sooner. Thought I'd master your systems, you know. Took my eye off the ball for a second. Fuck, probably brought the chip back to base already too. You gotta get back, Sam. These chips are my only chance to get my ass to the district center north. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good thing is, I'm pretty sure they're already on the network. Yep, they are. Okay, so let's check on Mimi.
Lou? Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Oh, fucking finally. We're in one of my favorite sections of the
You
game.
may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
That's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being.
Oh, then why does it
Yes,
laugh, cry, and everything
no.
else?
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? You'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's
Bitch,
like
I
a
don't want my
game.
kid to lose
Just
her
let me
memories.
Try and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Jeez, that thing has been rubbing my fucking arm raw, I just realized. Like, look at how raw my arm is. Shit. Right.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government, following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
We've only done one mission, and it's already been almost an hour. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video off here. And, yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe. And hopefully I made your day a bit better.